Gavin Syme.
And I'm Vivian Corrigan, and welcome to Perthshire Online TV.
So Vivian, how are you this week? You weren't too well last week at all, were you? Nice to see you back.
Thank you very much. I was in my bed for most of the week.
Really? Just what, that cold flu chill that was going around?
Bit of a throat, sounded like a frog. So
it was after all that interviewing, obviously, on the Diamond Jubilee day.
Do you know, actually, I did think it was that, because I totally lost my voice by the end of the day, and I thought, I've just been, you know me, talking too much, and but no, I think I must have picked up a wee virus, so yes, I was a bit croaky.
Well, nice to see you back.
Thank you very much. So what about you? Have you been busy this week?
We've had a really busy week, actually. We've been out on location quite a lot filming with all the events that are happening over in throughout Perthshire. Now, before I forget, and I have forgotten in the past couple of weeks actually on the show, you may remember in one of the shows early on in our channel, I think it was about the end of last year, we had Gillian Page from Something Special Flowers in Blair Gowrie on the show. So it was really, this is just a short message to say congratulations to the team at Something Special Flowers in Blair Gowrie. They were recently down at the Chelsea Flower Show.
Very good.
And they were award winning down there. So
excellent.
You know, good stuff to the team at Something Special Flowers.
Excellent. So what else have we got on the show this week, Gavin?
Well, we're going to start off this week. We're actually dedicating a lot of the show this week to our filming at the Jubilee celebrations the other Saturday. But we were also out and about last week as well, and we picked up with some of the Olympic torch bearers on the Olympic torch relay, and we touched base with some of them because, as you're probably watching this show, the Olympic torch is either running through Perth or it's just been in Perth. So we catch up with some of the people who have really been privileged to and are happy to be taking that Olympic torch through Perthshire. So we'll cut across and say hello to some of them just now. To be joined by Anna Campbell. Anna's from Perth and she's one of the torch bearers in the Olympic torch relay. Yes. Anna, how excited are you about it? It's quite a privilege, really, isn't it?
It's an incredible privilege. I couldn't believe it when I got nominated, and when I found out I actually was going to be a torch bearer, it was just really exciting. It's one of these things that happens maybe once in a lifetime, and it's the type of thing I'll remember forever, and just really counting down the days now to...
And it's such an important year as well, with Perth getting city status, the Queen's visit, the Diamond Jubilee, everything that happened. It's just great, all falls into place, really, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I think this is one of these great years where everybody's just up for all these amazing events that are all happening, as you say, one after another.
Now,
definitely.
You live in Perth, but
yes.
Where are you bearing the torch?
I'm going to be at Meagle,
right.
So that's where I am round about midday. So yes, it's going to be interesting to get the family, friends, colleagues from Dundee University, friends from Perth. Everybody is going to be there cheering me on, so it's going to be hopefully a great time. We're going to have the Dundonians
up cheering us on as well.
Yes, absolutely. There'll be some from Dundee, yes. A busload from the university.
Fantastic.
So that should be great.
Oh, if you work down there?
I work at the University of Dundee. My area where I actually get nominated is working with cancer survivors. Right. So what I've been trying to do is promote physical activity for people who've had cancer. So both from the research side, showing the evidence that it's worthwhile, and then setting up programmes. So Perth and Dundee are a bit ahead of the rest of the country, because we're now going to have proper cancer rehabilitation programmes for people living with cancer. So that's the reason why.
Are you walking with the torch, or are you running with the torch?
I think I'll run, but I don't want to run too fast. I want to savour the moment, because I do a lot of running, but I'll be running at a nice steady pace where I can really savour every second of it.
Well, Anna, enjoy the day, and congratulations, it's a great honour.
Thank you very much, thanks.
And we've got one of the other torch bearers in Perthshire, Laurie Matthew. Laurie's from Grange, but she's actually going to be doing the relay component in Abernethy.
That's right, yes.
How excited about it,
I'm absolutely ecstatic just now. I can't contain myself. I'm a bit worried about dropping the torch, but I'm going to practice and hang on to it. Hope that doesn't happen.
And Laurie, you're doing the component it takes out of Perthshire, is that right?
That's right, it's after Perth.
And have you been in training for this, or is it just coming naturally on the day?
No, I haven't been in training, and it's just crept up on me, so I'm a bit worried. So I thought I would go for just a brisk walk rather than trying to run too much, because I haven't run since I've been in school.
And it's great, isn't it, that all this is happening in Perthshire, and when we've got city status, the Queen's visiting, it's quite a celebration, really.
I think it's fantastic.
Great. It's
Absolutely
great
fantastic.
time to do it.
Yep, absolutely.
So, outside of the torch relay, what's your day-to-day 9 to 5 job?
I'm a manager of an organisation called 18 and Under, which works with abused children, and we provide services across Scotland for children that have been abused in any way, and we also do a lot of abuse prevention work in schools.
Fantastic. And have you got a lot of your supporters lining the streets of Abernethy?
All the supporters are going to be there. The people that nominated me, my family, an extensive family. I've got relatives coming over from America.
Oh, fantastic!
I know, it's pretty. They were coming over anyway, but this is just a coincidence. But it's great they're going to be there too.
It's going to be a really memorable day for you as well.
Definitely.
Well, enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laurie. And I'm also joined by Drew Faulkner. Drew's a well-known face in Perth, and Drew, you live in Perth, but you're actually going to be doing the torch relay in Brechin, is that right?
That's right, Brechin, yeah.
So how are you feeling about the whole thing? It must be quite an exciting day for you.
Well, the way I see it, it is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm absolutely delighted to be nominated and delighted that I've been accepted, and yeah,
How did you get nominated?
An old friend, well, very old friend of mine, Ramsey Hood. Ramsey is a native of Perth, but he's probably not stayed in Perth for about 40 years, but Ramsey stays in London. We've kept in touch, and it was Ramsey that nominated me.
Great. Well, have you been in training for this? I know you had a wee bit of an accident back in December time, didn't you?
Well, unfortunately, I got knocked down on my way to work in December. I suffered a fractured skull, and I still have brain injury at the moment. I'm making good recovery, but I've still got a long way to go. So I've cleared it with the team, and I'm not going to run the 300 metres. I'm going to walk it.
Yeah.
So that's.
Well, you've got to enjoy the day as well, and Drew.
Yeah, that's right.
And Drew, well,
I wouldn't want to fall or something.
Oh,
to embarrass myself.
You've got to just make sure that you hold on to that torch.
Yeah. And my nephew, he's coming down from Inverness, and he's going to guide me on the 300 metres.
Well, Drew, all the best for it, and you enjoy the day as well.
Thanks very much, Gavin. Thank you.
And we're also joined by Blair Gowrie's Callum Gordon. Now, Callum's based in Blair Gowrie, but you're actually going to be running Newborough, is that right?
Newborough, yep. I think they're trying to get me as far away from Blair Gowrie as I can.
So we're getting all the Blair Gowrie contingent coming down to support you.
Some friends and family are coming through to support me, which is nice.
So how are you feeling about the whole event? Because it must be great. Who nominated you?
Quite excited. Now, at the start, it's one of these things that you don't really know an awful lot about it when it first came around, but very, very proud now, to be honest with you, to be nominated and to be accepted, because I spent my life involved in sport, so I'm really
What do you do in your 9 to 5 job?
I'm an outdoor instructor. I work in and around Perthshire, delivering mountain biking and skiing in the winter, team building. I do rugby and football coaching.
You're heavily involved in the rugby.
I am
for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, about 30 years now as a player and a coach, and still am. I still play in my twilight years, but I coach quite heavily all the local teams in Blairgowrie High School and at the Blairgowrie Rams.
So you'll be all prepared, Callum, for running the.
I thought I was going to be doing a half marathon myself. I was up for that, but 300 metres, I'll manage that. I'll trot it or walk it. It'll be fine.
And will all that rugby exercise and things over the years, you'll not be dropping the torch?
Oh, hopefully not. No, I might blow it out though, but it'll be fine.
Have a great day on it and enjoy it. It's as much for you to enjoy as the rest of the country to enjoy as well.
Thanks very much.
And we're joined by Laura Smart. Now, Laura's from Blairgowrie, but Laura's actually going to be doing the schoon element. Is that right, of the torch relay? So tell us, where does that take you from and to?
It's a new schoon down Stormont Road.
So Schoon Palace
down towards Schoon Palace. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So who nominated you for the relay, Laura?
It was one of my clients, Janine, from the charity that I work for.
And so what do you do in a 9 to 5 job? You're based in Blairgowrie.
Yep.
What charity do you work for?
I work for PCAVs. So
we got PCAVs.
It's Wisecraft, the mental health charity. So I work there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it's good.
And are you all prepared for the relay? Are you going to be running it or walking?
I'm going to try and milk it as much as I can. So
and run.
I'll run slowly.
So have we got a lot of contingent from PCAVs and Blairgowrie all lining the roads of Schoon?
Yes, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We spread the word. So yeah, fingers crossed. We get quite a lot of support. Yeah.
Great. Well, enjoy your day.
Thank you.
I'm sure it'll be super.
Great. Thanks.
I'm joined by Janine Kane. Now, Janine's not running the Olympic torch, really. She was actually one of the nominators, and she nominated Laura Smart from Bray Gowdy. So, Janine, just give us a little bit of a background. What was the reason for nominating Laura?
She had joined Wisecraft, which was an organisation to support people with mental illness, and it had been primarily a sort of arts-based project. So Laura came in and she was health and fitness, and she helped us with our nutrition and got us more active and more physically active, and she just encouraged us to do so much more exercise. And 1 month, May last year, she resolved to do a marathon within the space of a month. We had to walk that extra mile. So she's got a lot of us off our feet and getting more active, and activities has a lot to do with your mental wellness and stuff. So I thought she was quite an inspiration to the whole of Wisecraft.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you're going to be lining the route?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, definitely. We're going to get the minibus and we're going to go down and see her and cheer her on. Yeah.
Great. Well, enjoy the day, and well done the nominations.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Fairways provide cost-effective HR support, from contracts to recruitment, health and safety to training. Fairways, working with you, for you. Visit fairways-uk.com or call Perth 632 561 for a free consultation.
I did it Fairways.
Oh, that was really good. Some of them must have been really delighted to be participating in that.
Do you know something? As I was chatting with them, they were absolutely delighted, most of them. You know, and Bob Ellis, Councillor Bob Ellis, has put a lot of effort in for leading the initiative from a council perspective as well. So, from the Diamond Jubilee celebrations, what were your highlights of the day?
Well, there was so much, wasn't there? There was so much to choose from. But as you know, I'm a runner. And the Kilt Run, I mean, that was really fantastic, really amazing, and they all did so well running in those heavy kilts. That is not an easy thing to do. So let's see how many of the faces that we caught up with that you'll maybe recognise.
Right, hello. Well, I am here with Mark Beaumont, who's running the Perth Kilt Run. Mark, this is a great day, isn't it?
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Wish you had your bike with you.
Well, no, I don't know. It's quite nice to get off the bike sometimes, and this is right on my doorstep. So it's great to see.
Jubilee,
No, not now. I live literally just on the outskirts of Perth. So to see an event like this, to see the North Beach absolutely packed, and so many kilted runners, it looks like, fingers crossed, we're going to get the world record today.
It'd be fantastic, and it's quite heavy, the kilt. You manage okay?
Yeah, the kilt's heavy. The shield is definitely heavy.
Very impressive. Listen, thanks so much, because I know everybody's wanting to get a word with you, but thank you so much for taking the time to speak to Best Run Online TV.
Pleasure.
I'm here with Neilson Hall from Bedfordshire, is that correct, Neilson?
Yes, that's right.
And you've just won the Perth Kilt Run, congratulations.
Thank you.
The age-old question, how do you feel?
Shattered. But it was a really good race. Lovely course all around the park here and then out by the river, so really enjoyed it.
Very good. And who are you running for?
I'm running for Bedford and County Athletics Club. So there's a big group of us came down from England, came up from England yesterday to run here. So I think we've all really enjoyed it, and the guys are still coming in now. So
it really has been a great day, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, couldn't ask for better support around the course. Everyone was cheering, everyone's putting their hands out to high five and stuff. So really good.
That's great. Well, thanks very much for joining us. That was excellent, and well done, you.
Thank you.
McIntosh from Perth, and he's just finished the Perth Kilt Run, and you're one of our youngest runners who's finished very quickly. Well done. How'd you feel?
Exhausted.
Is this the first long run you've done?
Yep.
Very good. And was it quite tough wearing the kilt as well? Was that a bit hot?
Yeah.
Very good.
12:10 today.
Were you? Well done, you, Finlay. That was excellent. You can get your breath back now and have your water. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, we're here with Jane Handsome. You're the first lady to complete the run today. Can you tell me how it was like?
Yeah, it was great actually. Really great course. Flat, lovely running along the banks of the Tay. Amazing.
Fantastic. What time did you do it in today?
31 minutes 56 seconds.
Well done, that's fantastic. So have you had a good day today?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I came up from London for the weekend. I'm originally from Dundee, but I came up with my folks. We've had a picnic. Yeah, we've had a really nice day. My mum and dad are here. They're in their 80s.
Fantastic.
They've enjoyed it.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for talking to us, sir. It's really great to see so many people out here, and hope to see you again doing this for us.
Fantastic, thank you.
Cheers.
Well, that's the race over. Well done. How are you feeling?
That was, how am I feeling? You've caught me 2 seconds after the finish. I feel good.
You've not even got your breath back.
The sun came out. I decided to carry a shield for that, lead the charge from the front, but it definitely got heavier as the race went on, but fantastic. What a support all the way around the course from ground.
That's good. Everyone's saying that they're getting high fives and everyone's clapping and.
It's wonderful. I mean, all ages are here. I think it helped that the sun's shining, but fingers crossed, let's see if we've got the world record.
And do you think this could be a new career for you, Mark?
I am not built for running, but I do enjoy it. It's fantastic.
Very tall. Very good. Well, listen, thanks very much. You go and get your breath back.
Pleasure, thank you.
It's finished. Well done. How do you feel?
Are you an angel? You look like an angel.
Was that tougher than you thought it was going to be?
Aye, it was. There was a lot of people ahead of me.
Well done, though. It's a beautiful day, so well done. It's a good course as well, isn't it?
It was a really excellent course. I mean, the crowd high fives all the way. It was really an excellent gold standard production all through today.
Fantastic.
I was really happy with it. Yeah.
Well done. I'll let you get your breath back. Well done.
And we've got Bernadette Malone, Chief Executive of Perth Kilt Run Council. Bernadette, how was it for you?
Never again.
Never again.
Whose idea was it?
Did you enjoy it though?
It was great fun. People were fantastic. All the children and everything waving and cheering you on. It was brilliant.
And it's been a great day all round, hasn't it? Really successful for Perth.
Fantastic day, honestly.
Well, listen, we'll let you go and get detagged.
Thank you very much.
Just managed to grab Steve Bonthorne. He's just finished the Perth Kilt Run. Well done, Steve. How was it?
Fantastic. Brilliant event. Really delighted. Fantastic turnout. Brilliant supported. Really delighted.
Do you think we'll smash the record?
I'm confident.
Very good. It's brilliant. And everyone's really given it its support, haven't they?
Huge support. It's been a massive turnout. It's been fantastic.
Well done. We'll get
really
your breath
pleased.
back.
Cool.
Okay,
Thanks.
bye.
Cheers.
He's not even had time to catch his breath. Campbell, you and the tartan barber. How did you do? How did you feel?
Yeah, it felt really good. Sped up about halfway in the last lap. It was fantastic.
And everyone's saying the support has been really good.
Support's been brilliant.
Very good.
Great event.
Well done, you.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Bye.
Thanks.
Well, I'm joined with, I've got Andy here from Aberdeen, and he's run the whole way, the Perth Kilt Run, with a baby in the pram. Who is this, Andy?
This is Lachlan Stewart McGeeky. He's just over 3-month-old. It's the second run for Lachlan. He's done a 5k park run in Aberdeen as well. His mum pushed him.
Has he slept all the way?
Yeah, he has. He's trying out his new kilt.
Thanks very much, Andy.
Okay, no problem. Lachlan's new kilt.
Oh, look. He's got a wee kilt on.
And we've got Charles Dunphy from ABF Soldiers Charity. Charles, how was it for you?
I'm absolutely exhausted.
Are you really?
You get quite used to running around in the army, but it's one of the things I don't miss.
And it hasn't been a superb day.
It's
great
been
turnout, great
day.
support.
Yeah.
And for the charity, what's it meant?
Well, a huge amount, and we've had, there's two really good causes today, both PCAVs locally and the Soldiers Charity nationally. It's been a great day for us, and I'm just really grateful for everyone's support throughout the day. And the run itself has been fantastic. Just running around, so many people cheering, clapping hands and all sorts. It's been fantastic.
And the weather's been great as well.
We've been so lucky.
We've been blessed.
Yeah, we really have been. It's been fantastic.
Charles,
really
well done. Thanks for your time.
I got to get some air now. Thanks a lot.
Well, that was a wee shame they didn't get the world record, though, wasn't it? I mean, it was to be so near and yet so far. But well done, it was really good. So what about you, Gavin? What was the highlights of the day for you?
Well, I always got a wee bit of a tear in my eye when I heard the skirtle of the pipes, and the pipe bands that day on the Saturday were absolutely magnificent. It was really completely atmospheric. So that was one of the key highlights for me. But the other thing was that the crowd that day, the Perthshire people were out in force, and they were really happy. It was great weather, and everybody was thoroughly enjoying the event. And I think feedback since that Saturday has been that it was a super community event organised by Perth Kilt Run Council on that Saturday. So the crowd were quite an important part to the whole thing as well. And of course, there was some sport on at the other end of the inch as well, and Vivian caught up with some of the volleyball tournament.
That's right.
Up the top end of the inch.
Yeah, it was very good. It was the Scottish Open volleyball tournament, so that was really good.
But you got a bruise in the process, didn't you?
I got trod on, would you believe it? I was busy watching this game and catching a bit on camera, and I bent down to record something, and somebody went for their ball and trod on me, and then gave me a row, and said, "We're trying to play a serious game here." And he was dressed as a dinosaur. I mean, how serious was it? Anyway.
It was serious to them, and that dinosaur took it very seriously.
He did. He was quite upset. Anyway, but there you go.
Let's catch up with the rest of the activities that day.
So I'm here with Magnus Orr, who is the parade organiser here for the Northridge Parade. So tell us about it, Magnus. How many pipe bands are you expecting today?
Well, it's going to be a terrific day today. We expect 1,500 people on parade. That's including 800 pipers and drummers from 10 different countries.
That's fantastic, and I can hear them all tuning up as we speak. And the weather's not too bad.
Yeah, it's perfect for piping, I think, not too hot.
Very good. And how many different countries? You said 10 from
10 different countries, yes. We're delighted. We've got a pipe band from Malta this time. So it's the first time we visited Scotland, and obviously a big welcome to the band from Malta, and we have bands from Switzerland and Germany, and we also have solo pipers from America and Canada. So it's really great effort from everybody.
That is fantastic. You must be really chuffed with that.
Really pleased, because we're at the beginning and they're all forming up, so we're a wee bit to go yet.
A bit to go, a bit to go. But listen, thanks very much. I know you're busy getting everything organised here, so we'll catch up with you later.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Tournament Director for the Scottish Open Volleyball Tournament. So Dave, tell me more about what's going on today.
Today we have 105 teams from around Scotland, England and parts of Europe playing volleyball. We have 32 courts, and this tournament takes place every year. This year it coincides with the Queen's Jubilee, which is excellent because the teams that are travelling from England can have an extra day to get back home again.
Definitely. So I mean, what teams are here? Who plays in the tournament?
Mostly volleyballers from around the local area. They're very well supported by teams from Tayside and Fife and the West Coast as well. And people come back year after year. You'll notice the age profile seems to be getting older. We could do with some new young volleyball players.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I've seen a lot of them around dressed up as Smurfs, and everyone seems to be in good spirits today. Is it always like that every year?
Yes, it's a real fun tournament. We have a competition for the team that has the best fancy dress.
Oh, really?
And they get free entry to next year's tournament. That's why we have 2 or 3 teams that are quite unique.
I maybe should have made more of an effort then, shouldn't I? That would have been good. I mean, how long does it go on for? Is it just today and tomorrow?
Today and tomorrow, that's it in total.
Great.
Today we have qualification, and the teams are divided into 2 sections for tomorrow. The winning teams go into the competition proper, and the losing teams play in a consolation trophy.
Oh, right. Well, that sounds really good. And does it all come to head about about lunchtime tomorrow then?
No, afternoon. The women's final will take place indoors at 2 o'clock and the men's final at about 3 o'clock.
And it's going to be a big spectacle. It's going to be a very good standard of players.
Yes.
Well, as you can see behind us, it's a little bit less professional, a little bit more fun. So, like I say, there's all levels welcome. All specialities.
The stand is quite amazing. We have a team from Belgium playing. We, from the Carross Volleyball Club, go to Belgium every year for a tournament. And we managed to entice them across Water this year, and they're having a great time. Yesterday we took them up to Highland Perthshire to see some of the sights. And the distillery tour was included.
Yeah.
And they've brought back some Belgian beer.
So if there's anybody watching this that wants to get involved maybe next year, how do they go about that?
Well, first of all, there's a website, sovt.org, but the Perth League also has its own website. The season is now finished officially, but we'll do the start again about September, October. And Bell Sports Centre is where we play every Sunday evening.
That's great. So if anyone does want to get involved, then go to the website and register your details, or you can possibly contact yourself.
Certainly, yes.
Just contact Dave Munro himself. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I'm here with a very well kent face, James Matthews from Sky News Television. So tell us why, well, apart from being the Queen's Jubilee celebrations, why are you here in Perth?
Well, we're here in Perth because Sky News want to reflect what's happening around the country. Yeah. And so we took a look at what was happening in Scotland, and Perth has got the biggest event and what looks to be the most colourful and visual event.
That's right.
So we
We've really pushed the boat out, haven't we?
It's fantastic, yeah. I mean, the event's still to start, and already it's full of sound, full of colour. It's great.
And it's fantastic with the pipe bands all tuning up. I mean, it really is great, isn't it? It's going to be a great atmosphere today.
Okay, it's great, and also there's a bit of an international flavour because we've just done a little bit for Sky with pipes and drums from Blair Gowrie, but also from their sister band from Bavaria. So it's a bit of a reflection of the whole Commonwealth coming, sitting on this fair city.
Coming from 10 different countries. I mean, that is amazing, isn't it?
It's fantastic, yeah. And it's, it's Perth on the map. We and others are watched, worldwide. So for Perth, it's great.
It's great. Well, so thanks so much for talking to Perthshire Online TV.
I'm Andy Hay, and I'm here today for Perthshire Online TV as part of the Kilt Run and Jubilee celebrations, and I'm with Fergus Clark of Inverarmond Brewery, and you're going to tell us a bit about this lovely looking bottle of beer here, Fergus.
Yes, Andy, we decided as a double celebration because the new city of Perth status and the Jubilee celebrations that we do a limited edition bottling, and we wanted to present number 1 out of 200 of these special bottles to the Provost today, and that's what we're here to do.
Excellent, that's great. So is there anything particular about this beer that reflects Perth, or is it?
Well, it's a sort of malty, strong beer, like I say, a special bottling done for this particular event, but it's taken some sort of traditional elements of the brewing process, but married it with some of the sort of new, more modern sort of techniques and some ingredients to sort of try and capture the traditional and modern aspects.
Excellent, that's great. And will these be going on general sale?
No, these are just an absolute special bottling, purely for this occasion, I'm afraid.
Oh, I had to try. Oh well. And is there anything else in the pipeline to do with the city celebrations from your point of view? Any other new products coming out?
We're looking at expanding our range in terms of bottle beers that we're going to have coming out hopefully later this year, and also our keg range of beers that we're hoping to expand as well later in the year.
Excellent, that's great. Well, thank you very much for that, Fergus. Appreciate your time.
That's great.
Thank you. So, Provost, what do you think of this bottle of beer?
Well, this is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? And you've picked a beautiful view of the river and the city and the bridge, and it's even got my name on it.
It has indeed, yes. Well, obviously it's the iconic view of Perth, the one that I think is everybody's really very familiar with, and it seemed absolutely fitting to have that on the front of such a bottle. Yes.
Fantastic. So, will you be enjoying this with in a cold glass tonight, Provost, or are you keeping this one?
I was thinking I was going to keep this one for maybe a nice hot day, cold glass, out in the back patio, enjoy it, and remember the wonderful time that we've had today, and also remember the brewery which created this. It's fantastic.
That's great, thank you very much, guys, appreciate that. Hi Gavin.
Hi John.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
Well, we met at the start of the day.
Yes.
It's now about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
It is.
How have you enjoyed the day?
Oh, it's been an amazing day. The sun is out. Great crowds. The Kilt Run was amazing. There's an energy in this park that I've never seen, quite frankly. A lot of happy faces, a lot of young people enjoying the day with their families, and I have to say I'm just totally impressed. And running the Kilt Run, that route, there were townspeople lined up all along the route. It was a great run and a lot of enthusiasm, and I'm looking forward to coming back.
Good. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you back as well.
I'm looking forward to people coming to Perth to run the Perth Kilt Run as well.
It'd be fantastic.
In Canada, yeah.
Fantastic. And how did you enjoy the pipe bands as well?
The bands were amazing.
That's not something you'll see that often.
No, and you often in Canada hear pipe bands that are quite good, but some of these bands are phenomenal in terms of their music structure and the way they incorporate electric guitars. That one band that was just on stage was absolutely amazing, and I spoke with the Lord Lieutenant, who said that particular pipe band will be playing for the Queen when she comes to Perth, Scotland, and I thought, well, if that band's playing for Her Majesty, they pretty well know what they're doing. Yeah. Very impressive. Yeah.
Well, John, it's been lovely to meet you, and I hope we've given you a really good Scottish welcome here in Perth.
We are absolutely, I feel, and my Canadian friends and all those who came with me, just feel an absolute warm welcome that's going to last for a long time. And I've often said that, distance is measured in kilometers, but love is measured in heartbeats, and will always just be a heartbeat away.
Fantastic. I hope to see you again soon.
All right, Gavin.
Well, I'm delighted I'm joined by two people who have travelled quite a little distance to be here in Perth today. We've got Mary Stewart, who's from Perth, Ontario, Canada, and we've got the Lord Mayor of Aschaffenburg here. Sir, how have you enjoyed the day?
I'm very impressed from the nature, from the city. I am mayor since 12 years.
Really?
And the development in Perth is very impressed. Yes. We are in Germany, in Aschaffenburg, are very proud that in 1956 the Perth gives a hand to us. It was very.
It's been a long relationship now, hasn't it?
Yes, you have to think. The relationship was found in 1956, 11 years after the Second World War, and 10 Lord Mayors from Bavarian come to here, come to Glasgow, to Edinburgh, and to Perth, and say us, we need friends, yes, and Perth say to Aschaffenburg, yes, my city was to 80% destroyed in these times, and all the countries want nothing to do with the Germans, yes, and Perth say, yes, here's our hand
and friendship,
and we are very friend, and we are very thankful to Perth that we have this partnership.
And how did you do in the Kilt Run today? Did you finish?
Yes, I finished.
Great, good.
Yes, I finished now. And I'm very impressed from this wonderful city, Perth.
Fantastic, thank you very much. I think the Perth people are always very appreciative of the long relationship that we've had as well with Aschaffenburg.
Okay, thank you.
Mary.
Yes.
How have you found the day?
Woo!
Have you enjoyed it?
It was wonderful.
Have we given good Scottish hospitality in Perth?
Wonderful. Well, I just have to show this bottle. City of Perth. There's only 200 of these bottles made. They were signed by the provost himself, I believe, and they're numbered. And I have number 183 out of 200.
That's fantastic. So you're going to drink it, but you're going to take the bottle home.
Exactly. So this is my souvenir from Perth, Canada, from Perth, Scotland.
We hope to see you again sometime soon.
Okay, thank you. I hope to be back.
Thanks, Mary. Well, we'll move on now from the Diamond Jubilee activities and celebrations the other Saturday. You've been out. You did manage to get out and about, didn't you? Before your cold, and you picked up on.
It was more than a cold.
On our favourite food feature. So where were you this week in town?
I did. I walked down Perth High Street in the pouring rain, made my hair go frizzy, and I catched up. I went to Reed's Cafe, and it was
fantastic.
it was really lovely. Very, very, very nice.
It's busy and vibey at the moment, isn't it?
It's the in place, I would say. It really was good. Very busy. It might be a wee bit noisy, the film, but yeah, it was great, and I got to taste the food
as you
usual.
always do. And there was no doggy bag of cake or lemon drizzle cake or scones or anything that I saw.
I'll bring you back something one day. Well, there is no doubt that Perth has a very strong cafe culture, and I am delighted to be here at Reed's Cafe, a little gem of a place at the foot of the High Street, and joined by proprietor Alan Avinston. Hello, Alan. Now, but you're not just a cafe here, Alan, you're a bistro as well, aren't you?
That's correct. We're serving breakfast, lunches and evening meals.
Very good. And Reed's has really established itself. It's 2 years now you've been opened, isn't
Almost
that
2
right?
years, that's correct.
Which is really fantastic, considering when you look at the High Street, there are lots of closed premises, aren't there? And yet here at Reed's, you're really evolving the business and getting busier and busier.
Yes, we seem to be going from strength to strength, evolving every day, really.
It's really exciting, and a lot of people have sort of, rather than going to say, shall we say, the major coffee chains, Reed's really is a meeting place in Perth. It's because you offer such a wide variety of foods and coffees as well, isn't it?
That's correct. We try to source all our produce locally where possible, and everything is now baked on the premises. All our food is fresh. And I think that's where our secret is, really. People are looking for freshness, not something that was made 2 or 3 days ago and reheated.
Yeah, and you don't know where it comes from. And I must say, that is one thing I didn't realise here in Reed's, that you have the bakery upstairs.
That's correct.
That's where you're producing all these beautiful things.
That's good, that's right, yes.
Really
everything's baked basically fresh every day now.
That's right, and the coffee, that just doesn't come from just anywhere.
No, we use the bean shop, which is in George Street, just along the road. He's producing coffee virtually every day for us. So he's roasting it within a few days, then we receive the coffee on a daily or every second day. And so we're always using fresh beans.
Fantastic. Now, I see you've got here, you do breakfast as well.
That's correct, yes.
So anything from a croissant to a full Scottish,
That's correct, yes. Well, emphasis very much on the Scottish breakfast. We use, again, traditional local produced sausages from our local butcher. The same with the bacon, fresh eggs.
That's fantastic. That's really, and that is why Reed's has established itself as a lovely place to meet and have a really good Sunday breakfast with your friends and a read of the newspaper.
Absolutely.
It really is lovely. And it's very cosmopolitan as well, isn't it? Because the menu covers a wide variety of tastes and flavours.
Yes, we're trying to get something for everybody there. We also do a gluten-free menu as well, which is becoming very popular. More and more people seem to be using it gluten-free.
Fantastic. Now, there's a beautiful tart here. Tell us about this. This is made here?
Yes, it was made fresh this morning. It's because this is Jubilee weekend.
I'm going to taste it.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got the Jubilee theme, which we will have through quite a few of our products this weekend.
Fantastic. Right, here goes. That's beautiful. That's really lovely. I don't normally eat sweet things, but the pastry is delicious.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I think again the secret is it's made this morning.
Yeah, well, you can really taste that.
Yeah.
It's so fresh. Absolutely lovely. Now, you were telling me that you're going to be doing, or you're doing it now, you're establishing now evening meals on a Friday and a Saturday, so that's lovely.
Yes.
And it's from 6 o'clock, which is a really nice time, isn't it, to meet after work, come for a... Now tell us about the platters that you're offering.
Well, it's a mezzy platter is the main theme of the menu. So this is a sharing platter. We have a fish platter, a meat platter and a vegetarian platter as well. And you can mix them. So you can have a platter for 1, 2, 3 or 4. So it's very much a sharing experience.
And it's very much a Mediterranean idea, and I really love that, I must say, I really love that.
It's becoming very popular because we run it along with a normal conventional evening menu, but we're finding certainly people are looking at the platters at the moment.
Fantastic, and that and a bottle of wine and everybody's set.
Absolutely, yes. So we are getting a lot of people just coming along at tea time, I would say, having a platter, a few glasses of wine and away home, or pre-theatre as well. We're certainly doing a lot of business with pre-theatre.
And you're so near the concert hall here, so it's
and the theatre, absolutely.
Fantastic. Now, you were also mentioning how the business is evolving. Now, tell us about this, the jams and the chutneys.
Well, when we first opened, we started doing our own chutney just to go out with sandwiches and meals. And it evolved to chili jam. And then we went to a tomato chutney, and we then started to retail it, and it was becoming more and more popular. So we now have quite a small range of chutneys, and last year we did quite a lot of jam, and that was very, very popular. So this year we're going to get very much involved in making jam for our own use and for retail.
I think jams have become popular again, though, haven't they? Because they kind of waned for a little while.
Yes, I think you're right.
But I think people like the sort of unusual flavours, don't they?
Yes, there is certainly a lot of people do like that. I think it's back to people like home produced, rather than made in a factory somewhere in the world, and it's very cheap, but no flavour. Where here, it's local berries. Most of the berries come from the Blairgowrie area in the summer, and we produce some lovely jams.
Fantastic. Well, I must say, everything you produce is absolutely lovely.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to eating the rest of this tart, so thank you very much for having us, Alan. Well, that's been a busy show, isn't it, this week?
Very much so. Very much so. Like the flowers that you're cultivating, by the way, for Perth in Bloom.
Clean fingers.
We'll see you next week.